Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin.
I'm Jeff.
And we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and today I had to bring it out and had to do a reaction because it would not be a reaction session with Cutler without doing a reaction to Katseye and their music video for Monster High. And so
Monster High? Wasn't that a TV show back then?
Yeah, so now they're doing on the soundtrack, and it might be the new theme song or on the soundtrack or whatnot.
Was that Nickelodeon? Is that what that was?
It's Nickelodeon or Disney. I can't remember which one.
I don't know. I remember Monster High.
Okay, so yeah, so you already kind of know what's up. You already know Katseye. You're like, you've done. This probably be like your fifth Katseye reaction. So whether you wanted to or not, you know the group pretty well. And so yeah, this is kind of they're remaking the original Monster High theme song and whatnot. And so they have their own Monster High dolls that were made and stuff too for it. And it's like a collaboration. And so so I'm excited for you because you are once again Katseye fan, whether you want to or not, and so I'm excited. And you know anything about Monster High or like?
I remember it was a TV show.
I have no clue. I just know it was like a TV show, but I have no context of like. I mean, I just would imagine that it's like these like monsters and they're in high school, and just the things that they have to deal with being monsters and being in high school would be my whole theme, because I know that each of the girls have like a different kind of like monster character. There's like a werewolf and like a
probably a zombie or something.
and vampire and just these different things. So yeah, nice. So I'm just, I knew that you would not be like, if we didn't do a Katseye reaction, you would be like, what the hell, dude? Like, where's my Katseye? Where's the Katseye? And I had to bring it to you. And they are just constantly releasing stuff. So they give us content to react to. So, and it's been very polarizing. We've had some stuff that you kind of enjoyed, and we had some stuff that you just did not like at all. You did not like Gnarly at all. I loved it. But then you kind of like Gabriella and everything. So I wonder how this is going to fit in the spectrum of...
In the spectrum.
Yes. Yes. But we will get into that reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Walking down a broken hallway.
Look at that. You go model walk. Okay.
It's not because it's different. It's just because it's so scary.
Let's see what you figure this out. Don't know.
You're the werewolf.
Oh, that's what the guy in front of us.
I feel like one might be like so that's a vampire. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Got used. Not bad. That's not a monster.
Can't be.
And now for the morning announcements. Spooky, smart, and fabulous. Everybody wants a piece of you. Best eyes, best smile, let's be realistic. Most characteristic, most hip and horrific. A sinister style mystery with a smile, ghostly and gorgeous. They all adore us. Just gon' give me the creep, open eye with my peeps. You can't ignore us. Monsters, monsters, we're the stars. M-O-N-S-T-E-R. Monsters, monsters, yes we are. M-O-N-S-T-E-R. Monsters, monsters, we're the stars. M-O-N-S-T-E-R. Monsters, we're students from the Monster, Monster High. Monster High, Monster, Monster High. Creepy, she can fly. Monster High, the party never. We've got spirits, yes we do. We've got spirits, how about you? We've got spirits, yes we do. We've got spirits, how about you? R.I.P.
So what did you think?
Wasn't bad. One of the better songs.
Okay. That like reminded me, well, I don't want to say not necessarily like the Pussycat Dolls, but like in that realm of like, but like the early 2000s like pop, like kind of like that vibe. And it also kind of reminded me of like if this was like Bratz Come to Life.
Which I think that's what
I
I think that's what Monster High was. Is kind of a spin-off of Bratz.
Okay, because it really gives me like that like energy and everything. And I think it was like good for what it was, like, you know, being like a tie-in soundtrack / kind of theme song. I thought it actually was like good for that. Like,
Yeah.
Was it good for like necessarily like a regular song? Like, could I see this necessarily be on the radio? Not particularly, but for like a theme song for like a television show or whatever, like, okay, that goes
It
pretty
did its
hard.
purpose,
Yeah,
yeah.
went pretty hard for that. And they looked great, and you know, it was cool. I thought it was fun. I thought it was enjoyable. Yeah, for what it was.
The videos are always good. I don't think I've complained about a video yet.
No, you haven't. You complained about songs and complained about like other things, because you are very much the diva now. But yeah, you've never complained about a music video. That's one of the few things you don't complain about. Probably the only thing, honestly, now that I think about it. But yeah.
When it comes to Katseye, there's very few things to compliment.
See, why do you have to say like such hater things like that? Like, that's such a rude thing to say. You know, after they just blessed us with Monster High, and they gave us the iconic Gnarly, and this is what you have to, you know, yeah, you just close your mouth. But think there was, what would you rate this song
7.
video? 7? Okay. I give it 7.5. Yeah, it was good for what it was. Yeah, I think that it did its purpose very well. Very, very well. They look beautiful. Video was cool. I still need to figure out what all the monsters are. So if you could like let us know down in the comments below, because I think we got like half, maybe 4 out of 6 of them right. But I know there's like 2 of them where like completely have no clue. So let us know down in the comments below, and let us know what has been your favorite Katseye release so far. And don't forget to check out our playlist where we have a ton of Katseye's reactions, which you can see Cutler starring in, since he just does all the Katseye's reactions. And don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. We are Basic Bros Reactions. What monster would you be?
I have no idea.
That's it. You can't even
No,
think of
I
one
can't.
monster. You can't even be like, I'd be a vampire, or I'd be like a bull.
It'd be a scarecrow.
Be a scarecrow. It's a scarecrow, a monster, whatever. We're not going to. That's why I've been trying. Not going to poke holes into answers or things that you do. We're just going to accept it as it is.
Okay.
It's a scarecrow. Okay.
What are you gonna be?
Well, if you're gonna be a scarecrow, I'm gonna be like a panther.
I don't think that's a monster.
You could be a scarecrow. Why can't I be a panther? A scarecrow's not a monster.
There's plenty of movies about scarecrows out there that are monster-like. I don't think panthers are.
Well, there was like a wolf. A wolf isn't a werewolf.
It's a werewolf.
Where panther? Panther wolf. I don't know. All right.
I'll give him a second thought on that.
Whatever.